Here are 5 easiest and best niches for SMA, social media marketing agency, digital marketing agency in 2021. Let's get it. So before we get started with this video, I want to give a huge shout out. I'm gonna starting all my videos with a huge shout out now with people who have commented on my videos. So I wanted to carefully pick this first ever shout out to my boy Tex Nguyen, because he been supporting me throughout this whole entire journey, been commenting on all my videos. So if you want to get a huge shout out on the beginning of my videos, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, turn on that notification bell so you know when the videos are coming out, and lastly, put a comment in the comment section below, and I'm gonna pick one person or maybe a few more to shout out in the beginning of every single video. So if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and let's get it. There are 5 easy and best niches for social media marketing agency in 2021. Now 2020 was a crazy year. You know, we went through some crazy things with the whole pandemic, lockdown. People were not sure if digital marketing was gonna last. Were businesses going to need digital marketing through lockdown, and even though business were shut out and things like that? So things were crazy, guys. But in 2021, you know, things are opening back up. Things are starting to get better. And even though throughout the whole pandemic and the lockdown things and stuff like that, my digital marketing agency was still able to, hit our 10K per month every single month. And even some months we did actually really well, even with the whole stuff that everything was going on. So don't let things like that scare you guys. Now is the time to have an online business if you don't already have one. If you are looking to start a digital marketing agency, then now is the best time, as businesses do need marketers to get more customers for their businesses after they just gone through this crazy thing, right? So I'm gonna share with you guys 5 easy SMA niches that I wish I knew when I first started out. And so when you are, hopefully this is going to help you start your agency and help you out when you are picking a new niche, right? So first and foremost, what is a niche, right? Maybe you guys don't know what a niche is. And a niche is basically, in a nutshell, really just one specific category, right? So for example, if you are going after gym owners, right, or something like that, then gyms is your niche, right? And it is really important to specialize in a specific niche, because there are agencies out there where they are jack of all trades and they'll take on any new client, right? But imagine if you reach out to a business, right? You're prospecting, you reach out to a business, and let's say this business is a restaurant, right? You're reaching out to a restaurant owner and you're telling him, hey, my agency, we specifically work with restaurants, and here are all the case studies, all the results that we've gotten for other restaurants just like yours, compared to an agency owner who says, oh, hey, Mr. Restaurant Owner, we do digital marketing for all types of businesses, right? So here are our case studies for our doctors, here are our case studies for gyms and stuff like that, right? The restaurant owner doesn't care about that, right? He only cares whether you can get him results or not, right? It doesn't matter if you manage $5 million, $10 million, if you've generated 1,000 customers for somebody. If that doesn't relate to the business owner, then he doesn't care, because at the end of the day, all that matters is he going to be profitable with your marketing system, right? So he's expecting that if he works with you, that if he puts $1 in, he should be able to get out at least $2, right? Now, the more you can get out of that for the business owner, obviously the more he's going to be happy, and the longer he's going to stay with you and send you referrals, right? So now that we got that out the way, you know what a niche is and you know why you should specialize in a niche. And another thing I want to add to specializing in a niche is that when you specialize in a specific niche, right? Let's say you are the best at generating leads, customers for a restaurant, right? Now you can really systemize that, and the results is easily could be replicated, right? Because let's say you bring on a restaurant and then you bring on a different niche, for example, a car dealership, right? Now you have to spend that time and energy in figuring out how to get the best results for this car dealership. compared to if you just bring on more restaurant owners, because that's already something what you're good at, you can now use that same system that you've already built and use that for the next restaurant owner, right? So things are a lot easier to replicate. You can systemize it, and you're gonna be able to scale your agency a lot easier that way. So without further, let's start with the first best niche, easy niche for social media marketing agency or for your digital marketing agency in 2021, right? So the first easiest niche, I would say, and this is what I went after when I first started out, this was actually where I got my first client when I first started out, and this niche is chiropractors, right guys? There are chiropractors in your local city right now. Like, it's probably down the street from you, right? Now, I don't know how big of a city you live in, but there are most likely gonna be chiropractors throughout your city. So just by reaching out to chiropractors, guys, chiropractors is not only one of the easiest way to reach out, because chiropractors are always looking for ways to get more patients in, but it's really easy to get results for them as well. And this is why I recommend chiropractors to you guys, right? So chiropractor is super simple because you can run Facebook ads, you can run Google ads, right? All you really need is an easy offer, a simple offer. And I've seen a ton of offers on Facebook where they put together a little package, a free evaluation, an adjustment, and maybe a massage for like $20, $30, $50, $60, $70, $80, depending on how the chiropractor wants to package their offer. But obviously, the better the offer, the more patients you're going to be able to drive in for this chiropractor, right? So super simple, guys. All you need to do, and I made a mistake when I went after chiropractors. I ran Facebook ads, but I used a stock image, right? It's for the Facebook ad. But if you guys brought in a chiropractor as your first client, all you need to do is maybe have them send a picture of him, performing an adjustment on a patient, or maybe a picture of him with the team, or maybe even better, use a video when you can. Facebook ads really tend to like video ads. On top of that, when someone just scrolling through the newsfeed and they see a video as more attention grabbing, so if you can get a video, that'd be awesome. And just play around with the creatives, right guys? Photos, videos, do videos of him walking through the office, videos of his team, video of him working on a patient, different things like that, because you want to be able to test different ads when you're using Facebook, and then seeing what works best, right? And I've seen so many chiropractor ads, they do really well on Facebook, and super simple to put together. As well as Google, if you're doing Google, you can bring in a lot higher quality patients, people who are actually looking for chiropractors. So either way, you can't really go wrong, which is why chiropractors is so simple to do, guys. Facebook ads, Google ads, and even better, guys, if you just ask the chiropractor to send you a list of their past patients, an email list of their past patients, right? Because with Facebook, you can actually create a lookalike audience out of their email list. And I think you probably need only about 1,000 emails. I think you might be able to get away with less. I'm thinking 300 to 500, but obviously the more emails you get, the more Facebook is able to get out of that, right? They're gonna have more data, and they're gonna be able to target a lot easier when it comes to getting new patients, high quality patients for your chiropractor, right? So that is the first niche for social media marketing agencies 2021. Super simple, super easy, right guys? Now the second easy and best niche is going to be gyms and yoga studios, right? So there's most likely going to be some type of small gym or maybe big gym in your area, right? Now this is super simple. Same thing, guys, Facebook or Google ads. And all you need to do is get a simple offer, right guys? And especially times like this, gym equipments are all sold out online, so you can't even buy gym equipments, but I'm sure gyms are open in your area, and if it's not, there's probably smaller private gyms that are open, and so those are the ones that are probably going to need more marketing than ever, and so you guys can reach out to that, offer the same thing, guys. It's super simple, Facebook ads or Google ads, right? And all you really need is some photos. Ask the gym owner to send you some photos, some videos if they don't have some, you know, and this is a local business that you're willing to go out and create content for. The gym owner is going to be, you know, more than willing to have you do that a part of your package, right? So you can actually charge more if you actually go out and say, hey, you know, I'll create the content for you, and then we'll use it for the you know, Facebook ads or whatever, right? Chances are the gym owner they'll probably most likely have the creatives ready for you. But if they want some new updated ones, then, you know, definitely you can reach out and have that as an option, as a package for them to purchase from you, right? So yoga studios, gym owners, and things like that, guys, super simple. Get some type of offer, put that offer up on Facebook, Google ads, and just target the you know, your local radius, right? 15, 20 miles, whatever it is, depending on how big your city is. And then you're gonna start driving traffic, and it's really that simple, guys. Really not complicated at all. Now, the third easy niche here for SMMA 2021, and I'm sorry if I'm not looking away from the camera because my notes are over here right on my computer, but the third easy niche is anything that's with cosmetic, guys. People are constantly looking up cosmetic things, right? So even, you know, medical spas, you know, anything cosmetic really, you know, doctors, cosmetic doctors and stuff like that. Those are really great niches to go after. And you also know that you know, they're gonna charge a little bit more for their services, their products and things like that. So you know that they're gonna have money to afford your marketing services, right? One of the mistakes I made when I first started my digital marketing agency was, you know, just going after the easiest you know, niche, right? So when I first started out, I thought going after, you know, a dog grooming business where they can wash dogs and things like that. Super simple, take photos of dogs being washed and stuff. It'd be super easy. But then I realized that, you know, many dog grooming businesses in my area didn't have money for marketing services, which is why I transitioned over to chiropractors, and that's where I got my first client, right? So with cosmetic doctors, you know that they charge more of a premium service, and that's not a bad thing, guys. If you're able to work with premium, you know, clients and have clients that charge more, then you're going to be able to justify your own, you know, services pricing as well, right? So if you're working with this cosmetic doctor, right, and let's say, you know, one new patient, right, is gonna be worth, I don't know, $2,000 for example, right? If you can get that doctor, right, two new clients, patients, whatever it is, a month, then that's gonna be $4,000 a month. Now, if you get this doctor $4,000 a month, can you charge, you know, $2,000 to $3,000 for your services, right? Does that make sense? If they pay you $2,000 to $3,000 and they make $4,000 back, and possibly even more, then, you know, you can justify your prices now because you can charge a lot more based off of their customer value, right? So if you're working with, smaller businesses that don't charge a premium product pricing, then you're probably going to expect more volume, right? So for example, gyms, right? If you put together an offer for a gym where, you know, the offer is $30, then you're probably going to need to bring in at least, you know, 20 to 100 maybe new gym memberships to come in, right? To justify your prices to charge a little bit more. Now, if you're just starting out, you know, you can simply charge $500, $1,000 minimum. But once you get the hang of it, you start working, you know, you start getting either a ton of results, a ton of volume for a specific business, or you're working with a niche where they're, you know, one customer is worth thousands of dollars to them. So based off the two, you could kind of justify your pricing, right? You'd be able to charge more or less depending on really the results over here or the customer value that you're bringing for the business, right? So that is the top three. I don't want to say this is in order or anything like that, but so far those are three of the top, I would say, recommended niches if you're just starting out, because it's super simple to put together, right? Now, the fourth best SMMA niche in 2021 is, I would say, solar companies, guys. Things are moving over to a more, you know, efficient energy type of thing. You know, Tesla's taken off and stuff like that, and people are starting to, you know, transition over to solar companies, right? And solar companies know that, and so they are, you know, more active in marketing now, and especially with digital marketing, where they don't have to give out flyers and go door knocking, things like that. If they know that they can just, you know, put some type of ad up on Facebook and Google Ads, then if they know they can drive traffic that way, then, you know, that opens the doors up to people like you, digital marketers, to reach out and help them out with that. Now, with solar companies, I've actually personally have experience with solar companies. I've done it, and you know, you can really get consistent leads with solar companies by running digital marketing ads, Facebook ads, and Google ads for them, right? So by running Facebook, Google ads, you're gonna bring them inbound traffic, inbound leads and things like that, and you're gonna be able to justify your prices as well, because one new package deal for a solar company is worth tens of thousands of dollars, potentially, right? So solar company is a great niche. If you guys didn't know that, that is something that you can go after, and I've actually had students of mine go after solar companies and close them, right? So solar companies is one of those, I don't want to say new, but it's kind of like one of those underrated ones where people don't really think about. So definitely consider that if you are looking for a niche to go after for your digital marketing agency. Solar companies, like I said, people are transitioning over to, you know, saving on their electric bills, and just really being more energy efficient, right? So number 4, I would say solar companies. Now, lastly, number 5, right? This is the last one, the 5th and easy and best niche for your agency in 2021. And I want to say that it's really, guys, it's really any service-based businesses. So service-based businesses are super simple, right? Now, we've covered most of these. They are all service-based businesses. Solar, you know, cosmetic, with that, they might have some products and things like that. But gyms, chiropractors, really, guys, any service-based businesses is going to be very effective for digital marketing, and especially if they are brick and mortar, I would say it's super simple to put together an ad, drive traffic, and start bringing customers to their doors. Now, I want to say that I say service-based businesses because I prefer working with service-based businesses over e-commerce businesses, and, you know, businesses that are more online. And the reason for that is because people who are already, you know, running a business online, you know, whether it be their e-com business or whatever it is, if they are running a business online, that means they're already tech savvy, and, you know, they know how to do the Instagram, the Facebook stuff, they know how to do all that stuff, right? They know how to put all that stuff together already. So you know, you reaching out, you would have to understand really how to, you know, wherever they're at, really take them to the next level, right? Really show them something that they don't already know. Now, these are the 5 niches that the 5 niches I've shared with you today are probably, that's why I said easier one. These are the easier niches that you can go after even if you're a beginner, and, you know, you can start signing on these, you know, these type of clients all day long. And I recommend these type of businesses over e-com, is because, like I said, e-com businesses, they're more tech savvy. You know, they already probably running Instagram, Facebook ads themselves. They probably, one of the first things they did was have someone run their social media marketing ads and things like that, right? So, you know, e-com, yes, you can work with them and you can charge a good amount working with e-com businesses. But if you are a beginner and you're looking for something simple just to kind of, you know, get the ball rolling, get some experience, and, you know, really just dive into social media marketing and getting your agency off the ground, then, you know, these are the 5 top niches for you in 2021. And, you know, any service-based businesses with a brick and mortar, and, you know, they have a shop, they have a store, whatever it is, someone that can drive to the location, is going to be great for your agency, right? So hopefully these 5 niches are helpful. If I missed out on anything, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think is, you know, the best niche or whatever niche that you're going after. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Let me know if you would replace any of these niches with your own, right? So Until then, hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was at all, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.